But welcome back to the good old Southern IA. Bandit, Andrew, and I are back hauling some wet corn to Cargill this morning before we start the day. Anybody else watch YouTube videos while they wait in line? Just me. Whoa. Bees wings. Yeah. But you're tuned in to another day of harvest here as we gear up to try and cut some soybeans and some corn maybe in the same day.
Ooh, that's some wet stuff.
And during harvest, I told you guys that I'd take you along with me. All I ask is if you guys enjoy any part of this video, please hit the thumbs up button to support the channel. So if you haven't yet, and you enjoy farming videos, seeing equipment in action, and oddball things that we do, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It's free. See that beeping? That's the combine agreeing with me. And yes, that's actually a legal load. This is some low test weight corn. But check out this Champion Seed show plot here. I'm excited to harvest this. The whole field looks like that. That one right there. He's gonna get up there with the door closed. That dog likes tractor rides. Well, good news, guys. Overnight the parts to get the gearbox, essentially to get the MacDon back, we've got it back. So we can go back to cutting beans. Bad news is, that's the second screw up of the year, and it's completely my fault. A few videos ago, you guys saw me get the MacDon ready to go. One of the things that I had to do was make sure the chain in the gearbox's tension was correct. Most of the specs in the checkout book, they're using foot-pounds of torque. Except for this chain, they moved it to inch-pounds of torque or something like that. I don't know. But essentially, it was supposed to be 60 inch-pounds of torque. I put 60 foot-pounds of torque on it, and for reference, it was supposed to have 5 foot-pounds of torque. I put 60. That's what caused the failure. So if anybody else out there watches my videos, has a MacDon head, goes to tighten that chain, remember it. It was a $2,500+ lesson for us. That's cute first thing in the morning. Oh, let's cut them.
This is too much. I can't accept it this time. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
There it is. It's free. So I made the call to change out the sickle section. The sickle section has a lot of dull spots on it right now. It's got a few thousand acres on it. So we're gonna put in a new sickle section into here because the beans are tough and I keep tripping the head. I'm ready. Oh yeah, like a hot knife through butter, boys. Cutting her now. Some of you that watch my channel for a long time, you guys know that I like to do a lot of trials just by using the technology. Here's one that really showed itself. So right here in the field is right behind us. Right there is a 3.5 soybean, right there is the 3.2 soybean. This was my check there. It's pretty easy to say which soybean performed better this year. Using technology to learn. But they're still due on. It's another day here in the Southern IA. The wind's been blowing, so I think we're going to be able to get a little bit of an earlier start, which is good because it's just me and Dad today, and mainly just me. And I'm going to go try and get out like 100 acres of beans. Combine's giving me a little bit of fits. I keep tripping the sickle bar on the MacDon head, so not sure what's doing that. Going to do a little diagnosis on it this morning. The Hy-Vee truck here is completely full of beans, which I'm going to be throwing up here into the bin this morning instead of transferring it to a custom haul truck, because that means after I get this unloaded and my dad hauls a load of corn this morning, I will have the grain cart, which is 1,000 bushel, and 4 semis. That'll be a pretty good deal. I can get something done. And then on top of that, my dad will get back at some point in time, and so that he can manage the beans or take over the combine, one of the two. So let's just hope we don't run into any roadblocks today. Someone left that window open. So here's to not running into any roadblocks today. Let's go to work. So now it's like after 3 o'clock and finally the beans are starting to cut good. I don't understand what took the beans so long today to get ready to cut, because it's like 80 some degrees outside, windy, but there's a haze in the air all morning. It's starting to clear off now and they're starting to cut. Bandit. Who's excited? Completely missed that, by the way. Bandit, Bandit, stay, don't fall down. Bandit, get up here. Don't fall. Itsy Bitsy, get up here. It's a fall special one. Sounds good.
And I got a gooseberry pie.
Hey, there we go. This is what happens in Southern Iowa here, guys. Is either the trees or the deer just annihilate the first 40 to 60 feet of a field.
Oh look, it's a tiny house.
Fun with that possum that's been running for us. Would have been in that. Well guys, that's going to put the to-done into this video. It's Sunday morning. It's raining. Good thing I picked beans until about 1 o'clock in the morning last night. So we got that field done, and we can move on to the next one when it gets dry. Thanks for hanging out with us down here in the Southern IA. If you haven't yet, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you the next time.
As a cameraman in a harvest field, it's very important to know which way the wind is. It's coming from that way! No! No! However, it doesn't do much good to know the wind direction when the combine driver circles you.